Hi guys, welcome to another free game for Friday. We're going to look at Alien Swarm Reactive Drop this week. Basically, this kind of reminded me of Alien Breed on the Amiga, and I think it was also on the PC. But Alien Swarm was released on the PC years ago as a free game, and this is kind of like an improved version of that. It just came out yesterday, and I was streaming last night, and a few of us. I think 8 of us dived in and just played it. It's 8-player co-op. So you'll see a bit of that footage in this, but it will be muted because everybody was on voice, and the chat box is on there as well. But I'll be showing you a little bit of that footage. So if you see some odd looking footage with a chat box, that's from my stream last night. But anyway, if you don't know what this is, it's basically a top-down Aliens. Remember the movies Aliens? It's very similar to that. You're exploring around these spaceships, I guess. Looking for survivors, and you have a motion tracker which you'll see on the screen, and you have a team of up to 8 players in co-op, and each player on the team, well, there's 4 different classes. You've got a sergeant, you've got a medic, you've got a special weapons guy, and a tech guy. And you can get all kinds of weapons depending on your class that you choose to start with, and you also get secondary weapons and a skill. For example, the medic can do an AoE heal that heals everybody who steps into the radius of the heal. You've got an ammo guy who will drop ammunition for players. You've got a guy who can weld doors shut. You go through lots of doors in this, and it's important that you weld them shut behind you once you know you're not going to have to go back there, of course. Although you can still unweld the door, but it's really handy so you don't get overrun, because there are shit tons of aliens on these levels. It's not so much the equipment that makes the classes look different from each other. It's to do with the abilities that each class has. For example, the tech guy can interface with computers, and he can get past doors and break locks, and the other guys can't. So if your mission requires that, then you need to have a tech guy with you on the mission. It's terrific fun. The sounds are awesome as well. The gun sounds is good. You can hear the motion tracker in the background as well. The aliens, they don't look brilliant, but they are pretty lethal, and there's boss aliens as well, and there's different types of aliens that come through the walls and the floors, man. And it's just such a good game, and it's great playing with your mates. You know, I don't have any mates. I mean, obviously the 7 people I was playing with last night weren't mates. They were just scumbags from the stream. If I had mates, it would be even more fun playing. It's just amazing that this is free. I mean, when you see a game come out on Steam and you'll see, oh, it's a top-down shooter, $10.99 or $8.99, and it's not as good as this. It's not as polished as this. It doesn't look as good as this, or sound as good as this, or play as good as this. It doesn't have all the options this has. This has a shit ton of options. Not only does it have the 8-player co-op, but it has the single player, like I mentioned, where you can control yourself, and you have some bots that come along with you, and controlling them is dead easy as well. And you have multiplayer, as in PvP. You've got lots of different versions of PvP, insta-game, you've got team deathmatch, you've got all sorts of stuff. You've also got mutations, like in Left 4 Dead, where you can change the way the game will be, and then it's opened up to the Steam Workshop. It has all of this stuff for free. For free! And it's not a very big download either. Just download the game, you're good to go, play online, play with your friends, play single player, play multiplayer, all for free. Better than nearly every other top-down game on Steam. Unbelievable. I think it uses the Source engine, somebody was saying last night. We know how kind of good that engine is, so it runs fine. A few people have had a couple of bugs. I've had a couple of startup bugs with this, but you know, generally if you have a black screen when you start it up, just leave it, and after about a minute or two it'll just come on and it'll be fine. It's a very atmospheric game. You're working your way through the levels, and you know, your teammates is just getting picked off one at a time, and once you're dead, you're dead. You can't respawn in this, and you lose critical members of your team, like the healer, the ammo guy. You can also put auto turrets down, and the turrets are huge things, and they run out of ammo as well, so you've got to watch your ammo, and you lose them, and then you get down to just a couple of years, and then you just get overwhelmed. It's just brilliant. There's lots of levels as well, so the maps is quite different. So there's quite a lot of gameplay here. There's quite a lot of fun to be had here, and it's all for free, guys. Just go and download it. Links in the description. It's on Steam. Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. Definitely worth downloading.
Getting the
Oh, Rich, let's run!
What's going on down there? I said incinerators only.